Alright, test. Should be good. Okay, gotta write down training, King, Halo, or late surging? Okay. Training late surger, King Halo for King Halo for Capricorn Cup. And that's pretty much it. Pen. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. That's good. That's good. Some water. My cushion. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much it. Alright. I don't think the volume's too low. I think it's my headphone. Yeah. Let me in. Great. Welcome to the stream. Gonna be playing Umamusume today. The Capricorn Cup is in. It is technically today, I think. The sign-ups start in 6 hours, but we have 3 days off. Just sign-ups, so we have still 3 days to go, and we're gonna be training King Halo today for the Capricorn Cup as a lead surger, and I'm gonna be showing how I train her and what I'm gonna go and what I usually go for. But before any of that, on this account, I don't pull for support cards, or I'm not pulling for support cards. I'm only pulling for Umamusumes, because it's what I care about, the franchise. And yeah, as you can see, I don't really have much going on here. I got one with card at MLB, pretty much. That's pretty much it. I got a couple of SRs for free, at random, and we got Rico. But other than that, that's pretty much it that I got. So in this series, I'm trying to figure out, just ways to play the game, or the cheapest meetings specifically, just with whatever the game gives us. And I'm saving my carats for this Umamusumes. We pulled for Harura, pulled for Goat City, we pulled for Dawson Jordan, and we used pretty much 30k on everyone. We got Agnes Digital. We also pulled for Digiton, but she came out super early, and I didn't pull 30k on her. But we used 30k pretty much on everyone, and we still have we still have so many Umamusumes missing. But we got our favorites. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And yeah, today we're gonna be training King Halo. I actually have to. I think she's a 5-star now. She's a 5-star now. You can see we have a bunch of 5 stars because we are pulling for Umamusumes, which means we got a lot of copies. And yeah, that's pretty much it. King Halo. Late surging, not page chasing. Can we build her as a page chaser? We technically can, I guess, but we're not going to. Just gonna train her as a late surger. Do we use this on her? I don't think so, because I'm not really gonna be using her that much. But yeah. First run. So usually, at least for the past, I have been doing just one run for the whole stream, but now I'm experimenting with doing 4 or 3 even quick runs until we hit the 1 hour mark, or 2 hour mark, and then for the last run we just do one really slow run, and I get to talk a little bit. And yeah, so King Halo, she is a late surger. She runs sprints, miles, and mediums. She can run longs, and She has a plus 20 power growth rate, which is really good. And but no speed growth rate and no width. And we are gonna be width maxing and speed maxing her. I just have whatever power she gonna have. We are gonna go for what's it called? Late surge sparks? Late surge sparks? No, sprint sparks? No, turf sparks. Hey, exactly. By late stand of pace. That is a good question. I actually thought about it a little bit. But I think, yeah, we can technically run her pace. Technically. But I kind of just wanted, yeah, late for, but Blinding Flash is just for sprints, but she has to be at the back. Doesn't really work if she's at the front as a pace chaser. And then on your left. But this becomes a, becomes a, what's it called? A backup skill in case she's not at the front. And on your left always procs in late race instead of stuff that we go for. Turbo sprint can proc at, you can not proc it at the end. Rushing Gale can proc way too early or way too late. Same thing for on your left, but on your left always procs late game. What else are we using? Plan X. Plan X can also proc super early, I think, in the first rate. So yeah, on your left, and what's the other one? What's the other called? I always forget it. Blinding Flash. They are late race, so they are more consistent, but they aren't that consistent. But they are, they are a little bit more consistent than Plan X, Rushing Gale, Turbo Sprint. Blinding Flash is a 0.1 acceleration. The golden skill? You sure? You can check it. You can check it. But yeah, usually when they are a low, when they are really low, it means they make up for it by being more consistent. They have more consistency. But yeah, it is a trade-off. Yeah, hey Khan. Another king for fun or having a different idea this time? Yeah, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit, when we get to it. Before Blinding Flash, on your left, and her ult, yeah. Her ult needs her to be 3rd place, 4th place, or 5th place. So if she's at the front proccing Plancha and Mummy, she will not, she will be 2nd place or better. So her ult will not proc. Blinding Flash will not proc, on your left will not proc. And all of that. And yeah, I'm just gonna go late is what I've been going for. In a track where there is no good acceleration, a 0.1 acceleration can make a difference. Yeah, remember Inherit and Plancha and Mummy both only gives 0.1. Don't they give a, yeah, I guess we can check it. We can check it, we got time. Let's check the Game Torah. So that's a Blinding Flash. That is a 0.1. But it also gives speed. Yeah, I think it is giving less speed because it is giving more. It is giving less acceleration because it is giving more speed. And yes, speed. Sometimes we don't care about speed, especially late spurt, I guess. But it is giving speed. It is giving yeah, acceleration. And then on your left, how much does on your left give? On your please. Let's say 0.4. But it is for late surgers. And it is very consistent. But it is still gambling. Super gambling still. But it is more consistent. What should I order for lunch? Your call. Chicken breast? Or chicken leg? Not leg, thigh? I really like chicken. Chicken breast or something like that. What's the other one that it is not chicken breast or leg, thigh, I think. Upper thigh, I don't know. I don't know the part. But yeah, going later for a more consistent blinding flash and a more on left. And yeah, let's see. And yeah, Mummy and Plancha both. Let's say you proc those two. They are 0.1. It is technically 0.2 if you proc both of them. Wait, you have to be ahead. Gotta be ahead to proc it. 0. Yeah, 0.1 plus 0.1, that's 0.2. That's pretty much it. I mean, we can technically build her as a page leader. It is not a bad idea at all. We're gonna go with late surging. But that might be an idea for a future stream actually. But yeah, that would mean she will not proc her ult, and her ult can't save a little bit of, can work in a couple of races. I forgot what I was running for her. I think it was air groove, power sprint, but we need power and turf. This one, turf, more. Everton V0. That's fair, but Plancha and Mummy are perfect timing procs, yeah. Blinding flash in any random moments in the second half of the race, yeah. They are not consistent at all. But fighting for second place is hard, in my opinion. I think especially in our case where we're gonna be a little bit weaker than everyone else because we don't have sport card, so might as well just gamble. But yeah, pace chasing is not a bad idea at all. I didn't check the how long it lasts. It might last a little bit more. Not sure. I forgot who was running for her. I guess I can just check it over here. Yeah, we're gonna be looking for something like this. Might as well show it. Yeah, I was running Shadow Break. So maxing out speed, maxing out width. As much power as you can get. This is a 1040 speed because of this. Turf fast, so a little bit more acceleration. And then one left, blinding flash. MM. And just a... So I guess the only problem here, this is kind of useless. And the only problem here is not enough middle leg skills. Pretty much just 1, 2, I guess. And they're more like late middle leg. We kind of want something for the middle leg, not just. And this can also high roll. I don't think she gets this every time. But the thing with King is that she has sprint and late, so she will always be getting sprint and late skills from the burst, and that's really good. We don't want this to happen. This over here, this medium. So I'm gonna try to not have a medium spark here. Your best king performs quite well in my room matches. She can consistently stay around top 5. That's really good for a gambler. She's a gambler. We can also go for no stopping me. I don't know how no stopping me how good it is on a late surger. I think no stopping me is way better on a end closer, not really on a late surger. Fighting for Plancha and Mum is quite hard, not gonna lie, yeah. If you're a backliner, then you just have to gamble. People are out there trying to get straight acceleration and sprinting gear. Yeah, if Mummy and Plancha were consistent, they are not consistent because of the competition. So people still have to go for Rushing Gale and Turbo Sprint and Panax. But we might try out a. The only difference here would be what's her name? Fine Motion instead of Nice Nature over here. and then we just run pace. But yeah, not today. It'll be a late surgeon today. Yeah, we go for Shadow Break. We can go for other middle leg skills. Stuff like... Where is she? Stuff like, yeah, this medium. This medium is so bad. Sure, we... Yeah, and that... Yeah, that's not a lot of... Yeah, I think we go for someone else. Middle leg? For middle leg, I don't think there are many middle leg for late surgeon. This one? This is for stamina. Power sprint, but not enough turf. Not a lot of turf. Can run this one because she has a lot of turf. Not enough power. We'll go for this. So turf, turf, sprint, turf. But this one, I kind of wanted, yeah, we really want a middle leg. Something that happens in the middle leg. And for spirit, we don't have it. It's just this, but this sucks because it means we will be getting medium skills, and I don't like it. Yeah, let's try to find another Shadow Break. A custom, ghost, custom. Yeah, power and speed for king. Yeah, power and speed. Playing how my similar pass cannot perform well in CM10 again. All lack of track storage does make her good. Gotta get second place on Passa. Just got a bunch of turf power. Bunch of turf. I don't think we can go for 9 turf. So they wanted legacy with 3 turf. So middle leg skills that work. This is not really middle leg. These two, they are more like less corner, but they can work. Not really. What we gonna kind of really? You're set Viharu and Maya, right? Yeah. Set. They're not at their best, you know, possible best. But I'm happy with them. Shadow Break. Why do you use Firefox? Because I'm not logged in on Firefox. So I don't want my stuff to show up, so might as well just use another browser. Because no cookies, no whatever. So 15 results. Turf medium sprint, turf medium sprint, turf mile. No, it's just one turf. Pace chaser, turf, late surger. This one is good. Embrace Brave search engine, or what's the other one? I forgot the onion one. Turf, dirt, turf, medium, turf, medium, turf, medium, medium, medium. Yeah, the medium sparks are kind of ruining our vibe here. Turf long isn't that bad. Turf sprint, turf sprint. So let's try that. Let's try that. That air guru. Where's she? This one. Eternal moments. She, but yeah, for this, she has to be 4th place, I think. 3rd place. It is middle. Yeah, I guess we can check it also. It is middle leg, but she has to have been. She has to have has to be 3rd place, I think. Eternal. So order 5th place or less. So 3rd place, 4th place, or 5th place. Doesn't seem that hard. So yeah, 5th place. Just gotta get 5th place. So let's check if they are available. Shadow Break is good, but It can't proc way too late. Sometimes it doesn't even proc. But it is really good. Who do we get out of here? Piggy? Pretty sure I was using for Ryan. Well, I was actually using for Rob Roy. I think. Stamina, yeah. Was using for Rob Roy, so I can just get another one later. You even thought about using the Sesame Pal? Who? Who? Sesame? I don't know who that is. Who is Sesame Power Support? Sesame? Oh, there's something on my screen. Oh no, is it? Did I? Oh no, it's just a. I don't know what it is. I thought I broke my screen. Fishes. Which power? Hippocampus. So turf. We just need this turf to be 3 on the main parent, because this one's gonna be over here. And then sprint turfs. Sprint isn't as important as turf, so just gonna go for turf. Sesame passport card. Which one is that? Do I even have it? You mean Tasuna? Or this one? Really? Who's Sesame? Power support card? What are you talking about? Rico? This one? Is her name Sesame? No, Tazuna. Are you talking about Tazuna? I'm gonna lie, her boost if you hit is very good, not to mention an easy 1/10. What are you talking about? Is that a new support card? I don't know who you're talking about. Wait, so you go for a nice nature? Who is Anshin's? Who? Who? Anshin Sawa? I don't know who that is. Do I even have her? I don't know who you're talking about. PAL support card? What are you talking about, dude? I don't know what we're talking about. The current banner card. Oh, I gotta have her, right? Oh, this one. I know her as the Needle Lady. Not really. Isn't she a joke support card? Are you competitive or casual? I don't know. I guess I'm casual. Casual going for or trying to do stuff. Competitive, I guess. Maybe. Can I be considered competitive even? I have been competing, I guess. I have been competing. I got second place Libra. Is that competitive? Is she good? I thought she was a joke support card. I haven't thought about her. And then we so I've thought a little bit about this. We are lacking. Let me just go back here. We are lacking in. Is it like this? Oh yeah, I was training some stuff yesterday. We are lacking in middle leg skills. This one's kind of bad. This one's okay, but it's not a golden. Shadow break is not that consistent, and this one doesn't do anything. This one is kind of bad. So we can try to look for the you don't have to something like yeah. In this account, I'm only pulling for Umamusume. I'm only pulling for she's actually not just Umamusume. Like for Haruara, I spent 30k on her to try to get her to 5-star. So I am literally only spending and we got Temo Pro. We are only spending carats on Umamusume. So 5-star Tosin Jordan. And I think everyone else is 4-star. We also pulled for Goat City. Where is she? Goat City is 5-star. Well, 4-star. And yeah, we just went for Umamusume and trying to see how far we can get just by trying to rely on, you know, borrows and whatever the game gives us. So I'm pretty much just using the free stuff. And the best we did so far was getting second place in Libra. And it was a really unlucky second place in my opinion. Could have won maybe. And yeah, I don't have Pitosan, I don't have SRs, I don't have yeah, pretty much no support cards. So yeah, since we don't have middle leg support, middle leg skills, this is a middle leg skills for late surgers. You know, increase velocity mid race, and that's pretty simple. It is a golden skill, so we can get it. We can, instead of running a third or fourth wit card, we can just go for this one, and then yeah, try to do wherever. So it can look like this, the build. She's kind of bad, but it's what we got. She gives a race bonus, she gives stamina bonus, power bonus. Not power bonus, just initial power. It isn't that bad. And she has a bunch of cool skills. Ramp up, tail high. And yeah, what else? And this one. We are just looking for this one. And we're gonna be experimenting. So, but this means that we might not be able to get wit to maximum, which is kind of sad. I kind of wanted an S rank. I really like having in S ranks because it looks pretty. But yeah, I'm just gonna experiment today with this. I'm really excited for the next scenario because it seems very friendly for free-to-player. I am, but I'm not. I am and I'm not. Because yeah, making the tracks seems kind of boring to play. Seems like you just race and then you skip everything. I actually like watching the races. And I used to only play one run a day, because one run took around 2 hours to complete. But now that we have more ball rolls, I'm feeling I feel like I'm wasting way too many ball rolls if I don't, use all of them. I didn't feel as bad when we only had 3, but now I feel really bad wasting ball rolls. And making a track, like, if I were to watch all races in making a track, that would have been like a, I don't know, 4-hour run, and that's just, that's ridiculous. So yeah, having a scenario where we can have comparable stats to a whale, or just say someone who's pulling for sport cards, seems very interesting. But even for free-to-play players, I guess, people say it is still a really high roll power, because we don't train power. Yeah, it seems interesting, but playing it sounds kind of not that great. Yeah, but I guess I'm looking forward to it. And even if it is super bad, if people don't like it, we are on an accelerated schedule, so it won't be as bad as the GP server, as everything is way, time passes more quicker. So what are we looking for? So obviously we want to get this on your left. We want to get on your left, and we want to get this one. It is mid race. It can proc super early, before position keep ends. So it can kind of ruin us, but it can also high roll. You get a speed carryover. We can use it to catch up. Use it to get into position for, all of this stuff. Because I've seen a couple of... I've seen a King Halo with Rushing Gale, Plan X, on your left. And sprint, Turbo Sprint. And she needs to be at the front for it to work. Doesn't matter It doesn't matter if she procs like 5-4 acceleration skills, she has to be well positioned, which means having a bunch of middle X skills. So these two are super good. This one's super good. This one's also super good. But this one means we don't waste stamina or energy. Triple shot. No Etsuko, so no. Thank you. Energy and what or skill points. This was pretty good. Is it? Okay, so we can't tell how high here. Stereo Adapt is not that good. Yeah, tell how high it is. Stand and no headstands. I mean they're pretty good. Does she give Pace Chaser headstand Pace Chaser? She does. So Marvelous Sunday, not that bad to be honest in terms of skills. But her training, training with her, not that good. You always want a 4 speed card. Yeah, this one. There's more stats. 15 stats for 10 energy. Seems okay. Is it raining again? It is. So I was waiting for the rain to end. Because sometimes the rain gets super, sometimes it rains just way too hard. And sometimes we get a power outage. Which means, yeah, the stream might end abruptly. If it does, it is because it is raining. I usually don't like streaming when it's raining, just because of that. So 20%, this one's really good. It is at 20%. Even if we lose, we don't lose a lot. We waste a turn. If we lose, yeah. This one's really good. These are all bad. This one is really good, but it is 46%. And we just gamble. Probability says that that's not happening. So King Halo's career is kind of not that much of a problem. I guess the biggest problem is just can we see it right here? Not really. This is just maybe the Satsuksho and the what's the other one? Japanese Derby? She runs those. She can't lose those. And she's up against the Golden Generation. So sometimes you can fail it. So yeah, and she just has to run in the Kikasho. But other than that, late surging, she can survive every race on 300 stamina. So stamina is not a problem. And then she runs the Tenosho Autumn. That's a medium race, but it is a really short medium race. Pretty much a mile race. So not that much of a problem. This one's really good. Topping off Flame. Pretty much 2 friendships here because of this. This gives +5. This one's pretty good. Got his plan, +20. This one's fine. This one's also... it is on Marvelous Sunday. I can go for this one. Okay, since we are not... Okay, so we go for this one because of Etsuko. The second option doesn't give Etsuko friendship. And I like building Etsuko friendship. Yeah, since we are not really looking for a max width run because of Marvelous Sunday, we might change this one for a 3rd speed card. Because in my opinion, she's only good if you are running a 4 width deck. Because if you aren't, might as well just use a third speed card. So we might experiment with that. This one, because it is Narita Brian. Narita Brian is super annoying. Super annoying. So this one's kind of bad, but it is Narita Brian. Here, this one's decent. This one's bad. This one's bad. We don't pop on stamina. This one is decent. This one's bad. We don't pop on power. This one isn't that bad. We go over the line here, the middle. How bad? I think we rest here. Because it is on guts, we don't care about guts. If it were on speed maybe. Not really. This one's okay. Is it? I think we race here. Because we waste so much energy here. So I think we race here, but no good races. If it weren't for your theme of King Halo or daughters, would you consider training a Bakshin or Passa for Capricorn? Yeah. I really like El Condor Passa, and I don't mind the F sprint. To me, that's not a problem because I am training a G rank Harurara, so F rank isn't that big of a deal. And Bakshin is really, I really like the plus 20 is it plus 20, right? Growth rate in speed. I really like those trainees that have plus 20s. This makes the training way much easier. Super easy. And she's plus 10 wit, I think, which is also makes it really easy. But yeah, definitely consider training one. Would have been considering. I don't think we go for this one. We don't really care about friendship here. This one's bad. They're all bad. And this one is also bad. I feel like Passa is the strongest in the CM. If you hit Plancha, it's almost a win. Yep. Plancha is so good. Plancha is super good. Perfect acceleration. Yeah, on the track. And it is a lot of acceleration in my opinion. I think we go for this one actually. It is super bad, but no good options here. No good option. Yeah, just gonna race. Which of other trainees are I considered that I actually trained out? Actually, I trained a air groove. I have an air groove. I have a. The other theme I was going for was, yeah, President Council, Student Council. So Rudolph and air groove, and someone else, but I don't have a third one. So it would have been Narita Brian, but I don't think Narita Brian runs sprints. So yeah, this is kind of hard. So this one's good because of this one's good because of 2 friendships, 2 topping off tier. Etsuko. It is on guts. This one isn't bad. There's this one. Passa still needs help with middle leg skills, but so does everyone, I guess. Airgroove doesn't. Yeah, Airgroove doesn't because she has her ult. Who else? Bakshin doesn't because she has her ult. What other pitchers are there? Karin-chan also has her ult to help. Pretty much everyone has some sort of help to a position. Pasta doesn't. Sprinting gear. And if she doesn't get second place, she just falls apart. From my experience. I always try to build one pasa at least, but they just die in my I just cannot build a decent one. These are all bad, so I guess we just waste again. Yeah, this one is Brian. How annoying. Well, we can run AJ2 here. Mile. Instead of sprint, because we don't have a lot of power. Do we? Go do 400? Almost. Sure. Might lose this one. Yeah, really hard. I should be running her as a page hitter for the career. But we got stuck. Top one. Energy. Bad. Okay, this one's decent. To speed trainings. Or speed trainees, or friends, I guess. This one. Get rid of the bubble. Friendship and flame. Yeah. So I guess we reset on the second inspiration event if we don't get turf. And then we also reset if we fail this one, because this is a whatever percent it is. So I guess we reset if we don't get this, and we reset if we don't get the second inspiration event on turf. So it should be around, I don't know, 3 runs. 2 runs maybe. Okay, so we go for late charging here because of stamina. 3.5. 3/4. Hopeless. Okay, we won the hopeless. The UG rank, the guy who made the UG rank also lost hopeful stakes. So yeah, losing hopeful stakes is really common. So she's potential level 5. The other King Halo was still a level 4. You know, 4-star. So this is the first time I'm building a 5-star King Halo. This one is fine. Drawing is fine. It means we just win. Have to win the other ones. Not a big of a deal. We don't really care about no stopping me. We did lose a couple of stats though. Energy. This one is good because we top off the wit. This one just so we top off wit, and we got a Brian friendship. Friendship. Spinning power. With 450 stamina, looks like you can survive CM10 very often. Even though my leader says the survival rate is like 60. 60 is kind of low. Just getting some water. For Sagittarius, my runners had, I think like 80. I think it was 89, 90, 85 to 90. It felt like they died a lot of times. And for Scorpio, they had 85, 80 to 85, and yeah, they almost die every time. You could see my El Conopasa and Goat City just losing races because of stamina. So I think I have to look. I think we are looking for a 95 or more on Yuma later, just to be sure. Because, yeah, losing because... okay, I'm gonna go for speed here, I think. This one isn't that good. This one isn't good, so just for Brian. 450? Did you check the guts? With guts, I think with 500 guts, maybe? 500 stamina, 500 guts. Should be fine, should be in 80%. Maybe 600 stamina, 400 guts, 500 guts. You gotta use a Rico. Pretty sure we have to use Rico. I don't want to, because I really like for wit cards. But I think we have to use Rico. Pretty sure. That should have been the first one. Whatever. This one's bad. We waste energy. One bad. This one's okay. This one's okay. Let's go. That's for sure. On power. We don't burst on power. This one's bad. This one's really good. 60%. 60% is way too low, I think. That's like half of the races you race, she's gonna die. Pretty much half of the races. 2 flames is not good enough. Rest. We might get an S rank. Just because we will have maybe 4 golden skills. Just power. And that was a low roll on sparks. That should have been 100, I think. Should it? So that's stamina, power. Yeah, this should be 100. 100 power. So she's supposed to lose this one? Second place. That's what Umamusume says. Testing my passa with no heal for 45 stamina. Around 45 stamina and 400 guts. She runs no problem at all. Later on dirt. Yeah, 450. How much guts? 400 guts? 400 guts? This is pretty good. 30? 30 wit? That's cool. So that's 33? 32? And we recover. We top off on energy. Does she survive 60%? She survives 100% of the races? Power. I don't know, 60% seems way too low, in my opinion. Okay, so the problem with Marvelous Sunday is she doesn't have a power bonus, as you can see. So if she hits, if she lands on speed, it means this power won't be as, as big. But she does give initial power. Gorman. Maybe. Hydrate. I don't care about. I still let her like 10 times, and of which survive every time. Was my luck that insane? Insane. You're supposed to lose this one? $400, $450. Does she ult? She ults, right? She also ults. Oh, the shield's on 450? Triggered. Kind of wasted a little bit of energy, but that's fine. I would think 600 stamina would have been the sweet spot, I guess. Or maybe 500. If you really want to go for it. Should be fine. Go for this one, because this one wastes way too much energy. We gotta get the special week friendship as soon as possible. Yourself. And shields. 450. So, which means we can just build sprint Umamusumes, I think. My sprint Umas, and they have around 400 stamina every time. Most of them, I guess. What about dueling? Does dueling matter? I think it does, maybe. I think because they are going to be dueling a little bit more, I think. This one is fine. These are all bad, but I mean, this one, I'm gonna go for it. What? Go for it. Could account for dueling. I mean, Demolitor accounts for dueling, I guess. We gotta go for this one. Because special week friendship, way too low. These are all bad again. We might race here. I think we race here. How many turns was that? 1, 2, 3. We can rest, I guess. Was that 4? Yeah, 3 turns. Okay, Tokyo Strait is 500 meters long. Yeah, so I think people, maybe that's why. Because dueling depends on, you know, the two Umamusumes. So you gotta, I guess you gotta make two Umamusumes run together. This training camp was really bad. Let's go focus on special week. Okay, so we might swap out her for a second speed card or third, because the King Halo doesn't have a speed growth rate. So we need 3 speed cards. These are all bad. Race. We got here. Sure. Recommended. I think recommended means you just win every time. Yeah. Does the Armakinen? Minus 5. It's 20 on the guts. Bad. I feel like I've been resting a lot. It's kind of bad. Super bad, actually. Race again. This one. We're gonna go for base chasing here. Two lengths. Okay, so we got the upgrade. Minus 5. Minus 5 plus 15 power. Very good. Second one for good stuff. Stamina and what? Just for wit, pretty much. Practice perfect. This one definitely. Topping off the Special Week Friendship, Ethical. And one Flame. One Wit. Do we get anything? I don't think we do. 272? So she's not supposed to win this one. It is 3,000 meters. Doesn't matter. She just loses. Yeah. And you have a goat chip. You have Lociu Special Week. They are pretty stacked up. What are here? Yeah, sure, this one. Oh no, it's begun. The King Halo shenanigans. Rest maybe. Sure. Might get some random mood up. So only one Marvelous, only one Nice Nature so far. And we got 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. 2 here even, I think. No, 1 here. So we hit everyone but the 2-1 that we won. 4 flames, yeah. Okay. I forget. Ace 5, speed 5 power, worth it. 10 energy. Sure. Not that much, just 1 burst here. Nothing else. This one's really good. Topping off this one, getting 2 more. It is a rainbow, but I mean, King Halo has plus 20% power growth rate, so that one isn't that bad. We drew on the first one, so we just go for the top one every time. Doesn't matter if we win or not. Very close to the second inspiration event. If we don't get, yeah, we lost. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If we don't get the turf aptitude, yeah, we reset. Give me energy. And I mean, training hasn't been that good. We missed good trainings on the training camp. Special Week hasn't shown up that much, and we are getting some downs now. And I think pretty sure we have to go for 3 speed cards. Since we are not this one is technically 3 things over here. This is technically 20. Nothing's good enough. Got a Lociu here. How many attempts did you make before getting that S-King? I think it was like 5 attempts. We can check it. I wasn't resetting, so we can check it later. I think they're all still recorded. I think it was like 5. It wasn't that many. Same thing for Maya. $20, $30 something. Can't get too high. Let's go for it. Lociu corners. Hesitant. These hesitants are kinda good. Okay, so owner left, just missing the other one. For a middle leg velocity. This one's not really. I mean, yes, really. Topping off here, getting ethical. This one's also good. 3 wet. Kind of late though. Yeah, way too late for Unity training. Just go for this one. Hope he lands on speed or wet. Good. 30. 39. A smile. Or are we? Okay. Okay, so it was from. How do you get my corners? How do you get it? Can we check it from here? I don't think we can. Okay, so it was from the random flame. So speed here. Wait, base chase here, I believe. So I think next turn is the inspiration event. If we don't get turf, we have reset. And then we swap out Beyond the Bourbon for a third speed card. Didn't get it. So reset here. Kind of a low roll run, actually. Kind of low rolling. I mean, power was kind of high, I guess. But everything else was really mediocre. Okay, see ya. You can check how many King Halos I had before that one. I think it was like 5. I might be crazy, but I think it was like 5 attempts. Not really. Well, like 500. Yeah, there was a lot of attempts. Okay, never mind. 5 dozens. So how many? How come it was this many? And then I just stopped. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm crazy. Oh, it was because I was trying to run this one. Okay, so this was another build. Yeah, this were the speed. So for the Nice Nature, yeah. Okay, so for the Nice Nature, it was 5, I guess. It was less. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It was 3 actually. It was 2 actually. It was 1 actually. It was the first one. It was just one, just this one. So these are all me trying out the speed with 2 speed with this card that is really bad on LB3. She doesn't give speed on LB3, only on MLB. So this would never. I mean, this one with 3, yeah, this one with 3 maybe. But 2 is way. It is not enough. But yeah, it only took one attempt, I guess. B plus, yeah, this one. I think we failed the. We failed something, I guess. No, she was just bad. She couldn't make it. I don't know. I think I just gave up. Okay, so oh yeah, this one was just 1 attempt. But these were all me trying out builds with speed and 2 speed or 3 speed. I tried out 3 speed. I tried out swapping out the sport cards. Unless I have more over here. This was 2 speed. Yeah, the speed one didn't really work as I wanted to. This one did, sort of. That's promotion, and then Haru Army. I haven't tried space chasing in Halo. Might try it out. Okay, let's try that again. Actually, I have a crystal now. I can uncap Haitian Flash since she's the only one that I have. And I don't think we are getting a free tentpole anytime soon. Are we? No, we are. Should I wait for it? Can use it. She's for late chargers. Late chargers to railways. Zero corners. Anything else? Home stretch. Home stretch. It's not that bad. But at LB3, she doesn't give speed bonus. But if we MLB, then she will. She will be way better. I don't think I have another speed card, so might as well. Suggest using it for Ayabe guts. Yeah, the thing is, if I don't get Ayabe, then I could have used it on her right now. Oh yeah, we have a sweep Tosho. She's good enough. Yeah, we can use sweep. Yeah, I can save it. We can still get a... Yeah, we can get Ayabe, we can get any other SRs for... We can get any wit. We can use it on wit or gut SRs that we get. Okay. You out of here, and then you win. 10 for first any, so around TM10. So it's gonna be the attack. This will be the attack. So now we definitely are not wit maxing. We are just hoping that we get a bunch of speed, you know, max out speed, get a bunch of wit, get a bunch of power, and then get our 2 golden skills. Get this one, and then get this one. Not much else. Do you want anything from her? Not really. Slipstream? Prudent? Not really. Does she have anything else? Not really. Not really. Well, she gives initial speed, she has speed bonus, she has skill points bonus. Friendship bonus, specialty priority at 53 right off the gate. It's pretty good. Using Rainbow Crystal on Sweepy Squad Waste. I mean, if I don't have anyone else, I'm not getting Kita-san. Pretty sure. It is way too low of a chance to get Kita-san. And she's the only decent speed card SSR that I have, so might as well. I'm using it because I don't have anything else to use on her. So might as well. Could use it. I think I'm planning on using the City Crystal. I mean, for her. I'm not getting Kita-san. And see how the free pulse on top road banner goes. I heard it's very usable at 1LB. Oh, and actually, next event, everyone will have 20 shards, so that's another crystal that we can use. You see how the free pulls on, yeah. Top road. With my luck, I don't think so. Top road. Okay, so this is 3. I mean, we don't care about Marvelous. But it's fine. Top road though, for sure. I just might as well just use it on... Oh, the crystal, the selector. I might use it on... Nope. Just for no stopping me. And then I'm gonna just become a no stopping me merchant. No stopping me a Cooper. Because yeah, using the selector on Kita-san is such a waste in my opinion. Because you've seen it 4 other crystals, and by the time you have 4 crystals, pretty sure, I don't know, El Contrapasa Speed SR will be out. Speed SSR. So why even use it on Kita-san? Not that I'm getting El Contrapasa either. So yeah, it is what it is. I don't mind using Sweep Tosho. I really like using Sweep Tosho. See, I used her a lot for online clothers, And she gives a lot of speed, from my experience. And she gives Spurt. I have been blazing Mr. CB, or even pulling for Mr. CB, you know, breaking my rule of not pulling for Spark cards. Yeah, but Mr. CB seems very interesting. But if I pull for Mr. CB, then Sweep-Tosho, you know, I won't need her anymore, because I'm pretty much using her for this. And you know, stats. Mr. CB kind of breaks it. There any speed card you're looking for? I guess if I have 200 tickets, then maybe, yeah, then maybe speed at Contrapassa in the future. I think I'm gonna have 200 tickets by then. Maybe. What? Pretty sure. Or 20 speed? Then 20 energy. These are all good, to be honest. This one's bad. Wits. So take. Nah, I'm gonna go for energy. Oh, this one's pretty good. Other speed SSRs. Speed card. I mean, always Kita-san, right? But Kita-san will just change a lot of things that I'm planning if I do get her. But it is such a low chance of getting her from, you know, random 10 pulls. Which means I shouldn't really be expecting. But if I get her, yeah, pretty sure I will just be saving up non-Naruto up road speed. I mean, she's only useful for making a strike, isn't she? Then she gets worse after. She doesn't become the first. Then I guess just Kita-san is just better than her after that. I don't think I can. I should be focusing on cards that are only good for one scenario. I mean, they are the best, but only for one scenario. I don't think I should be focusing on that sort of card. Or as well, sure. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, stuff like Naruto Top Roll, Fukutaru. I don't think I should be paying attention to those that much. It is way too much, you know, resources for a support card that only works for one. That is only good for one scenario. I think we gamble here. Well, Kita-san not good on mod. Make a new track. Yeah, that is true. There's up road speed stat. Boost is also good for other scenarios. I mean, if the top road is like top 5, if she's the 5th best, I'm maybe I don't mind having a top 5 speed card, which is why I'm running. I don't mind using a crystal on Sweep-Tosho, because she's like top 5, I think. You can check it out, actually. I have been using this to... I know it isn't the most definite tier list, but I'm basing myself off of this. You know, because Kita-san is way over here. You know, she's like the best and stuff, and then Bakshino, Bikopexas, and then Robroy and Sweep-Tosho is right over here. So she's like top 5 SSR in SSRs, and then the other Sweep-Tosho is over here. The SR Sweep-Tosho is actually better than the SSR, but she gives Spurt, and I really value having Spurt. And then everyone else. You can see Ancient Flash is just a little bit better than Narita Brian, which is why I didn't use the crystal on her yet. And anyone else? So anyone from here? Not really. Bakshino only good on sprints for her golden skill. Same thing for Biko Pegasus. Zenorobroi only for longer races. Must be gone for head-on maybe. Maybe, yeah, maybe Maya for head-on. Look at the comparison between Super LB and MLB. You will see what I mean. Is she? I mean, she goes up. She goes up a lot. But she goes up on LB 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, LB 3, I guess. So that would have been 3 crystals. How much time is 3 crystals? It is like, I guess, 1 whole year. But I can't, I mean, I can't just... It is a possibility that I don't get anything else in a year like I have. I don't have any other... I mean, I guess I have a Silent Suzuka. But I got her on the first week of playing. I don't have anyone else. I guess I have National Flower, but she's not... She's a support card. She's a... pretty much a Fugitaru. She's not really a speed card. She's speed, but she's not... She's like coach chip. I don't have anyone else Suzuka, but she's over here. Anyone else? Tokaitoyo, she gives power and speed. Power and speed is pretty good. Rushing Gale gets way better. I think she will move up in the future when Rushing Gale gets buffed. Rushing Gale will have velocity and acceleration at some point. At 3, she unlocks 30 mood effect, if you consider that to be good, I guess. I mean, it isn't me saying that, it's, you know, this, whatever this is. It's saying it is a lot of value. Same thing with Kita-san, right? She gets plus how many points? 800 points? This is plus 400 points. It is comparable, sort of. For Biko Pegasus, she's like, it's a bunch also. Yeah, it is what I have. I don't have anyone else to use the crystal on. So might as well. Gamble here. Good gamble, good gamble. Because I can't spend the... I can't... There is a possibility that I don't get anything else for... I don't know how much time. I don't know for how long. I didn't get anyone. We had a 100 poll when Yuri came out. I don't think I got anyone. Did I get anyone? I don't think I did. I got National Flower, but I already had National Flower. This one's good. I'm topping off twice here. It is 15%. We just gamble, so this will probably fail. Didn't fail. We should stop gambling. We go for this one. For the friendship, and because we are resting. Pretty good. Rested. Don't even check the other things. Pretty good. Second one. -10, +5, +5. This one is decent. This one top is off here. We care about, I don't mind topping off. Using one turn to top off, but this one is pretty good, dog, actually. I don't think we get the friendship here. Saving up carrots for support Oshi. Oh, so we have... if I am gonna use carrots, it would be on the Mr. CB banner. I guess I gotta bring up Firefox again. When does that come out? Mr. CB? Timeline. Where does she come out? CB, Mr. That's in April. So that's so that's 30k, 60k for March. And this comes out at the end of April, so that's 90k maybe? 60k? I'm gonna assume 60k. And I don't think that's... I mean, we have National Flower and we have National Flower over here. And Yaren Butake. Yeah, you can see over here, right before Mr. Shibi, we have those two that I really care. You know, National Flower and Yaren Butake. So it is gonna depend on Pisces, and Aquarius, and you know, this one. If I get destroyed in these last 3 Champions meetings, then I'm gonna go, yeah, maybe I need somewhere. Maybe we're gonna need some support cards. But I really hope I don't have to. Just getting Group A to me is enough. Group A finals. Sounds pretty good. Hope I don't... If I get Group A... If I get Group A... in this or the other Champions meeting, then I'm gonna pull for National Flower. And then, yeah, don't... I will continue not caring for support cards. What do we gamble here? We already gambled so much already. 34. This one's really good. Are you completely free to play? Will you consider buying the Human Selector? I'm completely free to play, yeah. Yeah, consider buying the Human Selector, yeah. Yes, yeah, I mean, yeah. For Oshi's. Only if it were for an Oshi. I wouldn't use it on Meta. Like, say, I wouldn't use it on Christmas Ogre or anything like that. Just on Oshi. But I really like the being free to play. Except, hey, half is... Isn't it like one... You're staying up late. I'm noticing. Staying up really late. So we gamble here, I guess. We gamble here. Yeah. And we got the over to it. Yeah, we deserve this. Sector is $20. Yeah. Sounds pretty good. But hopeless takes. But that one's really good. This one's really good. Go for it. I don't care. Not winning. Hopeless anyway. Go for this. Okay. Okay, King Halo. Had to select because of Brazil baddies. Are you DMing some Brazil baddies? It's this topic again, yeah. Because they're awake at this time of the day. All the Brazil baddies. And we won the hopeless takes on awful mood. That's just King Halo. So not too hopeless. So Mr. CB, are there any other like really other than Mr. CB? SSRs even? Because I really like prioritizing wit. I mean, is wit still... Wit maxing still good after Mega Track? I think it is, right? Should be. I mean, even on Mega Track, the deck is usually Guts and Wit. So Mr. Subi, even on Mega Track, Mr. Subi is pretty decent. Jiro Ramonu is good wit, comes way later. Oh yeah, she becomes the best wit after becomes better than fine motion. Because they can speak English. Brazil baddies. So then fine mo remains king, yeah. It's fun how people say, yeah, fine motion. People say like fine motion becomes useless. But that's not the case. She just doesn't become the absolute best. I think for Kita-san, right? She gets the throne later. But that doesn't mean she's not bad. That just means she's not the best, absolute best. We go for this one because Narita Brian's pretty annoying. And we get two friendships here. 5 and 5 again. High risk, high reward. I think we top off here. We can also top off here, but cuts energy. Topping off here. Topping off the friendship. Skill points. Yeah, this one for sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's go. Friendship. Burst. Friendship. Laser corners. Pretty good. Charming. She also gives charming. No, how can that be a waste? Charming is so good. Charming so good. She doesn't always show up though. So again, second inspiration event. In the future, if you don't get it, we reset. But I think we got it this time. Gonna get it. So yeah, next inspiration, if you don't get it, we reset. I'm happy to see you have loyal viewers. I am also happy to see. I'm happy to see you are here also. After I was worried I did something because you stopped showing for like 4 months. It bumped that wit up a bit. Yeah, definitely. Way too low. So wit will be like, I think at maximum 800. I don't think it will be that high, but I think power will be way higher. It's medium, so we go for like. Pump that wit, pump that wit. She has to teach me Portuguese. I barely know Portuguese, to be honest. Pretty sure I've spoken more English than Portuguese at this point. That's kind of embarrassing. My worst grades were my Portuguese classes in high school, or in school in general, I guess. Tell how high, yeah. Instant Pitch Chasers. Rain Pop isn't that bad. Top one gives mood up. Not interesting. Not pretty bad. One of them gives a mood up. So level max on the eternal moments is really cool. What else we got? Corner depth. Sprint corners. Good. Should we lose this one? Okay. Google Translate so bad. It's gotten better. And you have other options. You have Deepel. Deepuru? What's it called? Deep whatever. You also have, I mean, you have all the AI. The AIs, as much as people don't, me myself included, don't like AI. Their translation thing is really decent. This one is not that good. Oh, debuff? What do you got? Practice pour? Okay, what's the topic of tomorrow's stream? Loki wanna see aggro training. So I thought about it, and I think it's literature. But we have 2 more days. We have 2 more days, right? 3 more days. So I guess we can do an aggro if we have time. Might as well buy it since it's max hit, but you already have fast learner as well. Oh, do I have fast learner? Oh, we do. Yeah, we can buy it. Can buy it. Aggro. And I guess we have to make a Page Chaser King Halo. So Page Chaser King Halo, Literature Haru, and then aggro. I guess we can try them because we have 3 days, so we can do that on the last day. So this one's bad. Normal. We are getting close to a training camp, so this one's pretty decent. Okay. Training camp next turn. So this one's pretty good. I wouldn't go for a plus 30 speed here because we really want the energy for next turn. Wait, let me buy Eternal Moments. Okay, so that's 2 second race. I look for 2 double circles. If it is 2 double circles, we go for it. Something tells me 800 whip isn't viable. 800. For a Page Chaser, because Page Chasers need more stamina. Maybe. Laser, maybe. I don't know. Isn't viable. I'm not sure about viable. It is not efficient, maybe? Viable? Viable? I think it's viable. 800? Isn't it 800? Is that at 400 it's a 75% chance? At 800 it should be 85? 90 maybe? Not really 90. Isn't there a graph? There should be a graph or something. Okay, Sweep Torture is not that maximum. This one's 25, we gotta go for it. Then we rest to get rid of practice pour. But we don't have it. Oh, no, we still have it. I mean, hitting 800 in this run, is that possible? We'll see, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, maybe you're right. Now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't seem that high. 600 is 85, 900 is 90. So 600, I mean 600, it's not that bad. This one 4, yeah, this one, just this one. Up and up here. Slipstream? Murmur. Let's play a little closer. Because we want a lot of width, so we can pass the overtake check, width check, but secondly for the stamina regeneration or whatever, stamina consumption. But that's mainly for Page Chasers, I think, in my opinion. This one we can get, but we gamble way too much. This is definitely gonna fail. Gamble way too much already. Way too much. 345% boost doesn't sound that worthy. I guess besides that, better wit is for better mid game. Yeah, we gotta pass the wit check for the overtake mechanic. It is a wit check. Which is why people say Umamusume is a wit game. I think. Air wit sword positioning in the Ohoho mode. Downhill mode. But since we're running a laser, we are using less stamina. Because downhill mode only it isn't like I don't think it's like the uphill mode. Uphill mode actually makes you run faster if you have more power. I don't think that happens with downhill, does it? Does it give you velocity? Maybe it does. I don't know. Pretty sure it helps with stamina. Not sure if it gives velocity. Yeah, and it helps with the positioning. Yeah, makes you that's the wit check for moving up or not. Increase target speed, then that's pretty good if that's the case. That is pretty good. Then you have having a lot of wit on downhill. Pretty important. So tail high, pretty important. We got a Netsuko, so that's +3. 6 power. Touching. 38. Pretty good. Downhill, wit check, uphill, all check. CM9 mid game, performance all comes out from here. Yeah, CM9 half of the race is a downhill. So this is 20 plus 3, that's 23. But we really want to and we don't burst on power. We want to top off here. He's 7. Okay, Fast and Furious. So we got both of our skills, I think. Do we? No, we're still missing this one. No, we got it. Okay, so we got all of the skills. So we're just hoping that we hit the speed cap, have a bunch of power, have a bunch of wit. Yeah, 600 seems more reachable. And we want the turf. If we don't get the turf, we still reset. Really? At least I guess. Got anything here? Not really. Sprint. We go for the chasing here. Four lengths. Oops. Skip the thing. -5. -20. +12. Yeah, it's fine. Is turf F that important? No turf S. Yeah. I mean, it is because I have a turf S already. If I didn't have a turf S on her, I would not reset. Since I have one, might as well. So third race, if I don't have 3 double circles, I don't go for it. I guess I reset like 3 times on stream. Yeah, I reset like 3 times on stream that other day when we were running this deck. This was actually Khan's suggestion to go for Onof. We tested it out. I think we did 3 runs, and we reset 3 times. I think 5 times maybe. So it was like 5 runs before we got the S rank King Halo. I even made the post. I made a post, yeah, on YouTube. I did like 5 runs on stream, and then 4 runs on stream, and then 1 run off stream, and then I got the King Halo. Yeah, you suggested it because I was running the speed one, and then you said why not one left, and I went yeah, we can try one left, and then yeah. So how high? Let's get it. Keep tail how high. Grandpa. Don't remember. I do. I remember everything. Because I was there. You can actually. That's the thing about streaming, right? We can just go back to the stream and check it. You can actually do that. You can see yourself recommending it on stream, on the chat. You went like oil left maybe. You can actually check it on the chat box. I went here. Which stream was it again? It was the Scorpio finals, I think, because that's when I started preparing for the CM. So yeah, you can just go to the end of the stream and then check the chat room, chat box. This one good. It is actually a 16 width because of Etuko. But not good enough. 3 flames. I think that's good enough. Sure. Turf S better than Sprint S for me. Most of the late race spent accelerating because it is so short. Turf S faster acceleration. Equals more time spent in top speed. Yeah. Yeah. Rule of thumb. Yeah. Short race. You need more acceleration. So turf better. Longer race. You spend less time accelerating and more time running. So no, long S or medium S, way better. For mile, I'm not sure about mile. Especially for the next one. I think we still go for mile S. I think it's just for turf, for the sprint race, that we go for turf S. The rest we just go for distance. 27. Rico, and we can actually tell how high. Probably not even 1. Yeah, all the way back to Scorpio. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I wonder if I don't remember. They're fast style. Sprint. Yeah, and then, yeah, actually getting later to S is way more important. We go for this one, I believe. I'm pretty sure. 27 isn't that low. Another one could have given Fable high. Speeding guts. Speeding guts. Sounds pretty good. 13. 32. Etuko, so that's 35. And 1 burst. 1 flame. And we got a bunch of speed. That one was really good. Second one for wit. I don't think the top one is worth it. Energy? No, just for wit. Due to the lack of good acceleration, I think the rest is still a W in CM10 and MyOS. Dirt test. Dirt. Sprint, go for space. 2 minutes. So this run hasn't been that bad. Way better than the last one. Last one we had like 600 speed. This one we almost have 900. So we are at a good pace. And we got the 2 golden skills. We have a turf. If you don't get turf fast here, we reset. That's a reset. We can actually keep going because I don't have a King Halo with this skill right here, so we can just run this one this time, so we can have we have a baseline for this skill because I haven't tested it yet. Yeah, so I guess we continue this run. I don't think a turf that makes up for a not having turf, but I have to test it out. We gotta test it out. Rest here. Crusader. Expect CM10 to be at the front. Falco, Civil War. At the back, Haru. Apocalypse. Are people bringing Haru? Because I don't think people will have the New Year's Haru. Dirt. Ghost can run dirt. Passa. Bunch of passa paces, pace passes. Pace passes. Ogre cap? Everyone has Ogre cap, right? Pretty sure everyone used the first ticket from the first day on Ogre cap. Pretty sure everyone has Ogre cap. 45. Next team has way more viable accelerations. Plancha, Anglin, Takeshiro, only herself, and Pump Iron. Yeah, Pump Iron and for gambling, right? On your left, Pump Iron. Furious Feet. Takeshiro. Bunch of stuff can happen. 37. How about this one? Not really. Some tight free-to-play players might just run OG Haru since they want to fight for Pump also. I mean, Haru isn't that bad, to be honest. It means they can just have like 300 stamina on Haru and just get a bunch of other stats and then just proc Herald. So it isn't that bad. Haru for sprint is really bad because you know, the stamina is not a problem at all. But the stamina can be a problem on Miles. Especially if you get debuffed. People bring in debuffs for Miles. Maybe they are. Fluster subdues. If Fluster subdue and they all synchronize isn't that bad of a debuff. So this is 21 plus 4 over here, so that's 40, 25. Not that bad. Oh, that's plus 5 already. So that was 26. So we went for the middle one, we just go for the top one, unless it's, yeah, Turf Queens. Unfortunate. Most of CM10 accelerations are front focused. Pump only works on 6th place, so it's very gambling. Yeah, it is gambling, but it works. But it works. Furious Feet on your left. Also work. $28 also. This one tops off here. This one doesn't do that much. Ants can use Spurt as well. Highlander is possible if you're lucky. Oh yeah, also Highlander, right? Also Highlander. Also Lee Highlander. No stuffing is still quite bad. Yeah, no stuffing is also always Not that good. Unless it's a long race. We rest here, pretty sure. The 3 flames late game is not that useful. This was pretty bad. This last turn. This one maybe? Guts. 18 is so bad, so low, so is it way too low. Way too low. 20. We race here. We can rest, but I think we race. Can rest, but I'm gonna race. Actually, I have plus 15 race bonus here. Is it? That's 5. That's 10, so that's 15. So racing isn't that bad. -5. It's 12 speed. That was so good. $27. 29 actually. Almost 30. CM10's potential acceleration is festival multiple. There's a gamble here. Charming? No, not really. Oh, and also Mummy? Doesn't Mummy also work? Mummy also works, right? And Plancha? Plancha still works. It isn't as good, but it still works. Plancha, Plancha, Plancha. I think this is the last one? No, no. It is before the last one. Probably works well. Yeah, there's way more consistent or more other than for late surgers. There's more consistent acceleration. This one because we gotta use the bursts. But this one gives 2 bursts. We go for it. We go for it. So we got 2 bursts. His guts, but oh god. So we are maxing out speed pretty safely. Similar short autumn. So it's kind of short, but we don't have a lot of stamina. And yeah, the biggest problem is angling, as always. Yeah, wet condition. You know what, like rocks 33 meters. Moxie. For yeah boy Oguri Cap. Christmas Oguri Cap. Yeah boy Oguri Cap. And this would have been good if we no, not really. Do we gamble on 20%? I think we do. Not really, because we can get some bursts on power. This one really excellent. 45. Mega go with stop right there. Go with the flow. Partner. We can gamble with this skill. Not the best gamble, but we can gamble. 24. So that's a 600. 700? Maybe? Am I getting to 800 like I said? Probably not. Yeah, 600. 600, we got it. Oh, oh. 800 dream? Did I say 800? I think I said 900 actually. It was 800. Just check it. Lost. Not a big of a deal. Don't care about. No stopping me. I care about the stats though. That was 45 stats. This one is not useful. 15. Go for this one because of ethical. That's 17. That's plus 5. What is this? Medium. Ooh, that's scary. I mean, we lost the Unity Cup, so it is kind of good that we lost. 300. So there is a medium that is like 270. I think. Push power. I'm waiting for the burst on power that hasn't happened yet. And we have one power card that hasn't also happened yet. We can go for this. Just so we use the burst. Anything more than 200, 2400 is long. So yeah, we might get the 2400. That's solo. Might as well just go for this. This also gives 15. Yeah, we just go for double power. Double rainbow speed gives more for no rainbow power, I think. Yeah, I just gotta check it. I was waiting for the burst. We have one more burst, I think. So hoping for rainbow and burst on power. Oh, this one? I guess we just push it to more than 8,000. This one's kind of bad. 17. How about this? 9. 2-hour stream already? One slow chromer? Yeah. I think I spent a lot of time just yapping and looking up stuff on Firefox. So yeah, next run, a slow run. So that's 8,000 power. No tail how high? We had a lot of chances to get it. Didn't win Unity, but I think that's good that we didn't win. Because we don't have a lot of stamina for medium tracks. Probably would have lost to the duel. How much is that? 1600? So we didn't get the hint level 3. So corners, definitely. Double corners. Sprint corners. Blinding flash. Left. Fast and Furious. Oh, and we didn't get its own. Oh, we didn't get S rank. How come that hasn't happened yet? How come that didn't happen? Corner adapt. We got a lot of corners stuff though. What conditions? She's not that bad. Auto swell even. But no, it's on. That's so sad. Oh, and this for wit actually. That becomes almost 800. We can also just get more stuff. No, I think this is it. Should we go for double wet? We have a lot of power. Maybe we just go for one. And then we get one more skill. This is way too expensive for its cost, for what it does. I think we have to go for this one. Just one of these, one of this is important. So we have Slipstream, Generated Spirit, or Autoswell. Autoswell, sometimes it doesn't work. As in, sometimes you don't pass anyone. But it is really cheap for its, it is a really cheap Autoswell. Really, really cheap. Do we give up? Yeah, we can actually give up on wet conditions because we have a lot of power. And get a United. Yeah, and then that's really efficient. Really, really efficient. Okay, so this is a cool King Halo. Corner adapt. Sprint corners, double sprint corner. Laser corner. And then, but no, it's on. Not getting it's on. But we get this one, I guess. But no, it's on. I really like it's on. Quite a while since the last time I saw a 5-star Roma. I guess the last one was King Halo. Not King Halo, Ocean Jordan. Ocean Jordan. Can a Terror pair worth with outer? So Eternal Moments is just mid-race. And then Autoswell is last corner. Autoswell is just last, final corner. So Eternal Moments will usually proc way before Autoswell. Yeah, this seems fine. Just know it's on. And no turf. Getting turf as would have been really good. I think we miss a burst. As in we didn't use one. Yeah, 1, 2. We actually missed 2. That's so bad. Should have used it on guts. Not really. Yeah, but we missed 2 bursts. Kind of a low roll on Unity training. What's the proclamation for Eternal? Eternal? It's 3rd or 4th place and wanting to pass someone on the middle of the race. Or from the middle of the race, I think. Guts, 1 guts. Yeah, okay, she's cool, I think. She seems really cool. But yeah, we'll have to test her out somehow. Okay, so she's the baseline for this build. And then, I mean, actually for the last race, we do actually just run everything. So I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna watch everything and not reset. So yeah, last run of the day. Gonna watch everything because I like watching the races. Watching the races, I find them to be very fun to watch. And I get to check a little bit. Get to ponder some topics. Ponder some topics worth pondering. Okay, this one's really good. Really good. 3 speed friends. Speed friends. And 1 hint for more friendship. Only 2 here. Not worth it. So how many hot springs have you obtained since the raid up? Like 3, I think. And that raid up is a lie. Pretty sure I've gotten more tissues than hot springs. These are all bad again. Not worth it. Okay, like 3 springs, I think. That reason is a good. No, speed and power. Pretty good. Who are you? Yeah, these are all bad. Yeah, this one doesn't. Just 5 guts, pretty much. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Increase hot spring ticket rate by 2%. Feels like it. No patch notes or whatever, whatsoever. There are a couple of games that just say, okay, patch notes, changes were made, and then people don't know what changes, what changed or whatever. So this one worked how high, really important. You get it? Yeah, it's wrap up. Yeah, it is wrap up. This one, it is 2, this one is 1, but it's special week. We go over the middle, though. We need stamina. There, we need stamina. A little bit of stamina. Bad, bad. Oh, this one is not that bad. It is 13%. And that's the Death Arcana. We go for it. I think it was on Smash Bros. The patch notes were just changes were made, balance adjustments. People just didn't know what got changed. And for Elden Ring, they also do that. They just say, oh, changes were made, and then a bunch of stuff gets added. They stopped doing that, actually. And then you have like, and then you have stuff for League of Legends, where N2XKO, where they explain every single detail. And I really prefer those type of change logs. Speed and power. Pretty good, speed and power. Mile, so base chasing. I was actually looking forward to the gut maxing Rudolph, but I don't think that's possible. Just getting guts max, just to get guts to max. She has plus 10% in guts, and she needs to clear the Spring Tunnel show, so might as well put some guts. But then she wouldn't have enough speed, I think, to duel anyone. So it just goes to waste, I think. These are all bad. Can we race? Cannot. Oh, I forgot to watch the race. I forgot. Yeah, I gotta remember to watch the next race. Earn 2 speed. And forward card more effective for King Heian and Akoshi Suzumu. It is, but we want to use this card because she doesn't have a lot of middle X skills. And we really need a middle X skill. Because our speed cards don't give, any skills, pretty much. As opposed to, Kitasan Black, which gives one. So, since we are using this one, it means we are not running 4 wit, we are running 3 wit. And 3 wit, I don't think is as good as 4 wit. It is a huge difference. So might as well just use 2 and then go for a 3rd speed card. Because King Halo doesn't have speed growth rate. So we either go 3 speed and 2 wit and then whatever we want, or we go 4 wit and then 2 speed. Because 4 wit is pretty much a 3rd speed card. And 3 wit is not good enough. Yeah, King has no growth rate in speed, so sometimes 3 speed, I guess, yeah. If I see a 0% growth rate in 3 speed, unless we go for 4 wit, then we can go for 2. But we have to go for this, which means we are not running 4, so we might as well just get a 3rd one. And that's... Whoops, misclick. I guess studious, I guess. This was pretty good. But this one's also pretty good. I think we top off here. But this one's also pretty good. But this one is also pretty good. But this one is also pretty good. This one wastes less stats, because this one goes into stamina. And we don't care about stamina. No, didn't top off. Didn't top off. Energy. That was pretty good. We top off here. But speed. But speed though. Speed, friendships, flame. That's pretty good. But I think we go for this one because last time she wasn't at max. She wasn't at orange rank. And I'm pretty sure we can just find another turn for them. Yeah. And I like it's cool getting her to max level. This one, but good better with this one. We gotta watch the hopeless. We go for this for ethical friendship. Plus 4 energy. Bad. Yeah, race. So we're not watching every race. We just watch the important. We can actually rest here. If that were a G2, maybe resting way better. Especially because we are in the middle of the energy bar. So this one, yeah, let's stop off. And 2 flames. Okay, Teo, how high? Let's get it. Cygames designed King to be a free universal distance runner for everyone, I believe. I think that was because of her real life King Halo. Because a real life King Halo actually ran every type of race. Cygames invented King Halo? Not really. Okay. Or someone copied the real life King Halo. Someone took inspiration from Cygames and made a real life King Halo. This one would have been good. It was good, but this one, 2 speed, 1 flame, and then more friendship here. This could have been laser savvy, could have been wet conditions, and those are all good. Also auto swell. She also gives auto swell. Does she? She does. That's so good for lead surging. This was pretty good. Could have made King to be a 3-star gacha character considering her aptitudes, but we got a free King nonetheless. And she's a blessing for pretty much everyone. But it is just her skills that are kind of bad. She has a sprint acceleration. And she has a useless skill. She has this. It's pretty useless. Doesn't do anything. What else does she have? She begins with Unyielding Spirit and Soft Step, I guess. So medium, mile, sprint, and then whatever this is. That's pretty good. 9% though. Yeah, we go for it. Well, Go Chip seems to be a 3-star character more than anyone else. Yeah, she's really good for what she is for a 2-star. She's really good, and she's really useful for every type of race. Even on dirt, you can't use her on dirt, I guess, if you really want to. So we watch this race because we like or C race. She even survived this. It is a medium race. It is a short medium race, I guess. How long is it? Does it show? I mean, it doesn't over here. It isn't the. It's one of the shorter medium races, I guess. Yeah, Go Chip's really good. I thought about running her every time, but then it would have been boring. Yeah, 2,000 meters. Pretty much a mile race. Speaking of Go Chip. She's easy to get. Hoplistic? Yeah, exactly. And we got AV. Free Umastan, Broken Out, Mild, Long Runner. Can be built to pace length 8. And the skill classification is just questionable. Yeah, they had to nerf her a little bit. So yeah, just give her closest clear. She has a recovery skill for long. Belt 10. Umastan. But people didn't know about Umastan from the gate. Took a while for people to learn what Umastan is good for. Even on JP, I think. And she can also run on sprints. I built a sprint Go Chip. It was for parenting purposes, but she's a A rank sprint Go Chip, so it isn't that hard. You only need one inspiration event, one inspiration spark. It isn't that hard. Do you even need one inspiration? She's C rank, isn't she? Isn't she really high on sprint also? The career goals are just G1, so most of the time you end up having more than enough fem hands for route upgrade. It's also true. So King Halo is 4th place, 5th place, and 6th place for her route, but it is on the 200 meter mark. So over here, dueling. For some reason, Ayabe is super strong. She's so strong. Even stronger than Go Chip. Sometimes I check the results and Ayabe is always top 3. So she doesn't even have her ult or anything like that. I don't think. She doesn't have anything, but she always seems to perform really well. Yeah, they don't have their ults right away. Yeah, she just seems to just win every time, or steal. Might be just a confirmation bias. So one circle, double circle, we go for it. We don't watch it. We just Unity Cup. We don't watch it. I don't have time. Yeah, we still lost. Yeah, it's whatever. Just mean we win every other race. Oh, I guess we didn't get its on because we lost 2 times. Yes, last run. Yeah, last run Unity training wasn't good enough. Watch last Unity. I thought about it. Maybe if we get the duel, one of the duels, so medium or long race. But King Halo will be on sprint, pretty sure. So it isn't that important to watch it. Sometimes you watch it, she wins, and then we lose the Unity Cup, so that's kind of anticlimactic. Oh, not my frames, not my frames. No, my frames. Okay. It wasn't my internet. This one, yeah. We might top off here. Really close. How close was that? Yeah, pretty much touching. This one, yeah. Now we top off. Yeah. And if we win Unity, the duo shows up in the last race. So yeah, we just watched the last one. But we do miss on the Unity Cup soundtrack, which is kind of sad because the Unity Cup soundtrack is really good. I think we gamble here just so we get Teo how high. It is 22. It is right before the Satsuk show. If we get a don't overdue, we go down to awful mood, and then the run is over. But I'm a content creator. I gotta gamble. Straight away adapt. So we don't reset. We just watch everything. So whatever happens here doesn't matter. Nimonav. Eternal moments. We don't get anything here. Did Fast Fantasy Pasa in the Racing Carnival event worse than Betaglass Durakuken? She has a her ult, I think. I think she's better. I'm pretty sure she's better than Betaglass. I think. I don't know. We watch this one. Watch this one. She doesn't have enough stamina for this one. We have this one, Gold Chip, and this one. Isn't Grass Wonder also? Oh no, she in real life they broke their, or they hurt their leg, I think. Stat-wise speaking. Oh, I didn't check stat-wise. But my team trials, S-rank team trials, Taiki Shuttle for mile loses sometimes to a Fantasy Pasa. And I don't think Bitaglass or Lyricokin would have won against my Taiki. So yeah, in my opinion, Fantasy Pasa is better. But she's winning against my Taiki Shuttle sometimes. And I don't think Lyricokin or Bitaglass would. They start, but not that bad. She needs 5th place for this race. Here we got the dual stacks a little bit more gold skills, if I'm not wrong. They are random skills, I think. They have Rushing Gale. And what else? Wait, Bitaglass has a head on. Rushing Gale. But they have a bunch of stats. And Fantasy Pasa has her ult. Oh, she might win this if she has enough stamina. Also nice. Yeah, Lyrico-kun has a debuff. Oh, we are winning this? Rudolph coming in. Rudolph getting 3rd place, I think. Yeah, also nice, but they have to be close to each other. She has to be close to whoever she debuffs. So I still gotta finish the event. I got like 50,000 points to go, so. And we have like, well, like 6 days. Just gonna spend a day just expanding the TP, whatever they're called. Do like 50 runs. Second one. The top one for energy. Yeah. Top one for energy. Not good enough. Not good enough. This one's pretty good. Her racing outfit. What's that green thingy in front of King's neck? Looks like a medical mask. Not gonna lie. Oh, this over here? I think that it's a scarf. But it does look like she's in the middle of the you know, 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic. But I think it's just supposed to be a scarf or whatever. We got anything? Not really. Medium, supposed to lose this. Run late. Run late because longer race, so better run. Better run late. We watch this one. We watch the Kikasho. We watch Kamatsunomiya. And we watch the Tennosho Autumn. That's pretty much it. And then we watch the Yurei finale. John Derby should take the W. Special week? Special cheeks? Have you seen that? Have you seen that? The post? Special cheeks? Same sky. Well, they actually disable image comments on the Reddit, on the Umamusume Reddit, because people kept spamming yeah, you know what, the thing, and they had to disable comments with images for a day because people wouldn't stop, or way too freaky about it. Yeah, the Bakshin incident is gonna be known. So she's in 8th place. She's by herself. She doesn't have any skills. Lociu right behind her. Actually drained stamina a little bit. Seems like flashback up. and then there was a post, satire of Cygames announcing on Twitter the visual update for Bakshi, and she was wearing the, she actually had sleeves now on her outfit. So is that Go Chip moving up? It is. Oh, that's special week. That's John Umamusume. Oh, he might actually fail this. Okay, no, never mind. Oh, we might fail this. Oh, it was so close. Ayabe might have stole it. Oh, that feels like a 5th place. Go Chip gets 2nd place. Fifth place, yeah. Fourth place? Okay. Yeah, that's fake. I must believe that. Yeah, what gave it away was the they were giving therapy tickets times 10. So yeah, that's what that was what gave it away. Gave it, you know. That's what gave it away. This one's pretty good. They were given, you know, visual update and then plus 10 block, plus 10 TP, whatever, and then plus 10 therapy tickets. Beast Hill. Yeah, we don't watch this one. So looking for 2 double circles. No, actually we lost the first one, so we just go for the top one every time. So we're only getting plus 30 in the last race, but since we are winning the races, we are getting more stats. Yeah, because here it is. We don't get a lot of... We don't win the thing, but we get stats. Right. Bad. I think we actually race here. We might get Etsuko over here, which means she gives a more. She gives a smile, not spread, face. Which means she gives a mood up. Etsuko, please. Oh, let's go. -5. Plus 5 wit. Kinda bad. This one for topping off here and friendship. We also haven't... Yeah, we only have 1 orange friendship. Not looking good. Not looking good, and then we are not getting anything. So we just go for this top off here, top off here. Not the best training camp. Not the best. Yeah, he's gonna rest. Bad. Everything bad again. We go for this friendship. Topping off here. You might get tail high from United 1. Okay, didn't get it. Topping off here. But yeah, not good enough. Topping off seems way more important. And bursting. It's 10. Up to burst. Okay, this one bad. All bad. 23 is not good enough. So we erase here. This one gives more fans. But this one's recommended. But this one gives more fans. Plus 5 stamina. Etsuko maybe? People still don't know what triggers Etsuko to show up. Speed, plus 12 speed. We watch this one. Do we? She just loses this one. This one. The start of the year of the horse with ACM Platinum. I'm feeling somewhat confident about those next CMs. Best of luck. All the best. All the best. All the best. All the best. Casual. Umamusume again. Is she here? Yeah, she is. At the back. She's... And Sen Sky.
皐月賞ウマ娘キングヘイロー3番人気です。実力は間違いなく上位です。菊の舞台で残りの一冠を手にすることができるか。
Flashback.
ウマ娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
This was Libra.
スタートです。各ウマ娘揃ってき
I
ま
got
す。
your Musapi Bees and Steroid Spurts. Does she have it? Does it? You even have it in Mahata Cafe. Mahata Cafe came out right as Libra started. Or in the middle of Libra, I think. I got a Mahata Cafe. She came out. She came out right before. Yeah. But Same Sky wasn't good. Mihana Bourbon wasn't good. Barbin? 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 Any other meta? Not really. I mean, Rudolph and closing. Cold City? King Halo. And this is when I think King Halo stopped running in real life for a while. But in this story, they or you know, the career story, they make some really good. They made up a really cool story for them not running anymore. But I think in real life they just stopped running. Let me check coming up. Okay, we didn't proc it. Did Special get proc it? Special didn't proc it? Go City? Go City got the no stopping me? Lucky no stopping me on Go City? Mahata Cafe debuffed everyone? Yeah, got them on the Siphon. Mahata Cafe ate everyone's stamina. John Umamusume doesn't have enough stamina. I mean, no one has, other than Mahata Cafe. She restarts with a stamina siphon right away. Not think she does. The NPC version. Check it. No, just regular stuff. City has Keen Eye, which is for a mile. But I think she proc this. Researching. Yeah, she was walking. She was jogging at the end. Doesn't have any stamina. Yeah, Mahata Cafe won because she has, you know, some of this. Gotta race one more race for 60k. Fine. Libra Platinum for Cafe. 23. Not good enough. Okay, so we race here. We don't race here. We race here. Lone Wolf +3, everything. Bad. Now we race. Medium? Do we go for medium? CM9. I don't think you can run it It is too long. And we don't have the aptitude. Go for Japan Cup though. Can go up against what's her name? What was her name? The American horse. We have Tony Bianca. Is it Tony Bianca? And the other one? The Joker? What's called? Joker or something? Obey your message? Yeah. So compare farming. That's not good to hear. Parent farming. Should you even parent farm still? Right before making the track? Are parents from Yuri still good for making the track? Oh, very good. 40. 40 wit. Have got both steeraways. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Go for the top one because we lost, so just go for the top one. Just go for the top one. Wow Joker. Yeah, it's called Wow Joker. And please obey your master. They usted is maestro. Plus 30, plus 22. Wasted 8 energy. Bad. This one's kinda good. 3, thanks. Sim 13 gonna be Japan Cup Oguri role playing coming up. Yeah, I think so. Tissues. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've gotten more tissues than spring tickets. Oguri kept role playing, and who else run? Let's run. And Tamamo Cross, right? And then who would be Obey Your Master? And Goat City. Yeah, Goat City and Goat City, right? Gotta use Goat City. 3, but not much going on. I think with Sim 13, her out will be buffed, I think. Goat City her out gets buffed also. It becomes a velocity instead of acceleration. GGR, pretty good. But that might be way too late. Might be way later in the game. Are we at 60? Yeah, we are. We won the Japan Cup. Tower plus Oguri plus Goat City. Also be prepared for 100 debuffs. Yeah. I mean, don't people say that debuffs get way worse because we get so much stats from the mechanic track that debuffs don't become negligible? Or is that way later into the game? Might be way later into the game where people say, oh yeah, debuffs are nothing. Also, training has been terrible. This training has been so terrible. Race here. We race here. We'll race. 3/4, almost lost. -5. It's 12 speed. That was pretty good. Sim 9 in 1 turn. Yeah, hope we have Plancha and Mami. Settle for power. Yeah. Settle for power. Okay, so if she doesn't win this, then it's over. It's over. And she's not ready.
行くわよ。
Water still. I should end at exactly 3 hours. 3-hour mark of the stream.
王冠桜が見守る下での熱き戦い。電撃力ハロン高松宮記念。人気と実力を兼ね備えたミホノブルボン。今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこ
Your
の
training lacks wit to sustain the downhill. I wish she was super precise with her recommendation. Can you imagine if Tazuna was because of downhill? Yeah, because of the more than half % of the track being downhill, she couldn't really pass the wit check on the third and fourth step of the race. So you should upgrade your wit or something like that. Well, she just goes power. You need some more guts. Maybe. Oh, your trainee didn't have a higher percent chance of rocking the uphill power check for the speed up mode. So that's why she lost. Yeah, I wish she would, say stuff, Tazuna casually becomes Zuma later, as you wish. Yeah, I wish Tazuna was actually helpful. Exactly 200 meters, your trainee got rushed, which means she was lacking around 120 stamina for the spurt, which means she only had a 75% spurt rate and she couldn't survive. So you should train more stamina. Or something like that. And here is also meta. Recovered by side games. Oh yeah, she got second place. I think she got top 5. Yeah. I should have checked it. Yeah, maybe get surface. It will be pretty funny if she gets turf on a bad run. I got so mad. I was having the worst Harura run, and then she decides to get turf pass. I got so mad. It was probably my worst Harura run, and then she gets turf pass, and then it never happens again. Minus 20, minus 10, plus 10, plus 20, 23. Okay, double rainbow. It's a double rainbow. That video is probably 20 years old by now. Yeah, definitely more than 20 years old. These people have been doing YouTube for 20 years. And that video is probably older than a bunch of YouTubers. If you see turf fast, forget power and wet, just pump speed and move to it. Yeah, probably. Can still fail this one? Okay. At 37. What a... 777 here. We got 777. So she survives the sprint no show. Mile, so we go pace. Which one is this? Yasudakin? Wasn't this the Virgo Cup? Was this Virgo? I think it was. Which one was the Virgo? Virgo, I know Cancer was Victoria Mile? No, this wasn't. This was not Virgo.
人気と実力を兼ね備えた待機シャトル、今日は3番人気です。
Almost Virgo.
この評価は少し不満
This might have
2
been.
番人気はこの子ウォッカ。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って
No, yeah, it was Virgo. Virgo Cup.
キングヘイロー1番人気です。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲー
No,
ム
it
に
was
入って
Virgo is right-handed. This is left-handed.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
アイデス風神8番、この2人が競り合っている
Virgo was
結果を出せるか。
right-handed.
人気キングヘイロー、アイネス風神会長に飛ばしていきます。先頭はアイネス
Said it was left-handed, but I think it was Victoria Mile.
番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは8番キングヘイロー、3番手、そしてその外を回って4番内を回って待機シャトル、その外並んでピシアケボノ、少し離れてピシアマゾン、サガネク、オグリキャップ、外からビコーペガサス、内ウォッカ、17番並んできた、そのうち並んで10番内
Or was this Cancer? No, pretty sure it was Victoria Mile.
サガネク11番大欅を越え4コーナーへ。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰
Yeah, maybe it was Cancer.
前を狙っているぞ。さあ外から先頭を伺うのはキングヘイロー。
It is pretty similar to Cancer.
スタート状態の大混戦。
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです。
さあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コースに入ったキングヘイロー。
Was she dueling?
Was
she doing?
キングヘイローリードは2打数
Ice Vision, maybe?
先頭はキングヘイロー。これは強い。残り200。先頭はキングヘイロー。変わらない。
King the Hero.
キングヘイロー。先頭は変わらずキングヘイロー。お見事キングヘイロー。100歳以上の強さを見せた見事な勝
You
利
did
です。
it.
キングヘイロー勝ちました。上半期のマイル女王の座に輝いたのはキングヘイロー。2
Did it,
着
she did.
オグリキャップ、3着タイ
Okay, she gets a note, right? She gets the cheerleader. Virgo and Cancer. Oh, does Cancer get a blocked by YouTube? That's so funny. No, but I saw I saw it. Wouldn't Virgo also be get filtered? Because you can call people Virgos, and that's offensive. Also, you're a bunch of Virgos.
相手から関係ない。
Go for this one because we lost.
見せてあげる。
Those Virgos on the internet.
この名にふさわしい結果ね。チームキングの勝利よ。
Now that I reevaluate my team for those miles Champions meetings, I want to rebuild them so much. I don't know why I was having 700 stamina for my Virgo grass. I mean, I brought 700. I even made it short where I went. 'Cause- okay, so I actually have a short where there's a Ogre cap, really strong Ogre cap. She has like max speed, max power, but she only had 500 stamina, and she procs her out, but she just doesn't run. She just does not run. And then yeah, I pointed it out that she probably should be looking for 700 stamina. Even made a short about it. This guy only has 500 stamina. She doesn't survive. I got pretty preachy about it. It is not a good chart. Way too preachy. So this one's pretty okay, I think. 23, 20. Yeah, 23. Those are 5 stamina. Sprinter stakes coming up. Sprinter stakes. Go watch it.
注目の1番人気7番。
Yeah, speaking of shorts, I haven't edited it in like
行くわよ。
3 months. Yeah, people. I kind of get it. I kind of get it why people hire editors now. I don't know. After CM9, I start not to believe Emulator 100%. CM9 stand. CM10 stem check is a good example. What about the guide makers? Do you follow any of them? Are they recommending anything? I think they recommend like 600. I wouldn't know though. But I guess for Cancer, they do recommend. I actually, the only guides I followed used to be the Google Sheet doc. But now they stopped doing guides, so I'm lost. I'm lost now. I am without a master. I gotta figure stuff out by myself now. But they actually were recommending like 2000 stamina for Leo Cup, and everyone memed on them. So I think that's why they stopped making guides. Yeah, it was like a 3. No, it was like a two stamina regens, gold stamina regens, and then max stamina for Leo. And to be honest, I kind of get more they were going for. I kind of get their rationale. But everyone memed on them. Memed on their recommendation. The F4 Mumu. Oh yeah, the Google Spread Doc, Google Ref Doc recommends Mumu, I guess. But no people also meme on Mumu. Don't they meme on him recommending a power deck or something like that? People don't, yeah. It is so out there what people recommend and what works or not. I don't think people realize just how much of a, you know, different type of setup you can go for and still have enough success in the game. People just want one certain way to play the game, and then everyone else is wrong. And I think people should be more open to more, I guess, options in training. I don't think there's a right or wrong. Especially because the game has so much more, has so much energy. Gemini should be 1,000 stamina plus 2 gold healing, like Libra. I think we might need to go for max stamina and 2 goats. Gemini? Oh, Gemini is coming back, right? We are going back to the start. Are we? Isn't Taurus the first one? Gemini. Yeah, Gemini for the Springton show, yeah. 1,000 plus 2 gold heals. For the past Gemini, it was 3 stamina regens. But I think it was because of the width, because we usually didn't have a lot of width. So to make up for it, we go for 3 goat skills, just in case one doesn't proc. I think we might need to go for a max stamina and 2 goats. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And that's in the what's it called?
Umamusume たちが追い求める一条の盾。鍛えた足を武器に行く栄光への道。天皇賞秋。人気と実力を兼ね備えた星雲スカイ。今日は
That's in Mechano Track, right?
この評価は少し不満か。2番
Sure, Mechano Track is gonna
さあ、今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて
make
他
me
にない。2大スプリント
have some headaches.
一番人気で
Is having some head-ups. The CM11 is when your time to most of resting is over. It's when she has to come back to from her trip.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
は位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
2 months of rest. In game time, it is like 1 year. More than 1 year. Is it CM 11? It was CM 8. So every CM is like 1 month. I don't know. But yeah, gonna be using Tama Cross. Gonna use her. I also did her bad. Just like Tosun Jordan. I just did some stuff on, you know, when I don't have enough time. Don't have enough time to train her correctly. Use Tama. Use Tama Cross. Okay, so this one is Scorpio. Third place, so doesn't proc her out. If that dueling was clutch. Clutch duel. Hey John Umamusume actually helped us. Seiyu Sky. Getting good stats in Ment seems easy. For now, I believe you just copy a reschedule from a good player and apply that accordingly. What about my cards though? I don't have the cards. I don't have the support card. I gotta figure stuff out. I gotta do it my way. I mean, to be honest, people say the, you know, Harara, this one, and then the Yuki Bijin, got Yuki Bijin, Ashuri, and then who else? Oh, she gives 15 response, I think. Or is it 10? I think she gives 10. So if I somehow max her out, yeah, which is not gonna happen, she would have been given a 10 speed bonus. Yeah, that's kind of silly to happen. Gemini Spirit Power. Bad. Rest here. Or Recreate. For cards, the big commands have good base bonus since racing is as much as training. I guess. I've heard mixed recommendations. People say, yeah, you shouldn't. People say it has to be race bonus, but race bonus on a good deck and a good support card, and just having, you know, a billion race bonus on a bad deck is not good. It still needs to be a good deck. And even then, I guess there are a couple of guts decks, but people still say it is a high roll. But my career here has just been high rolls, I guess. All high rolls. So I guess I'm good. Oh, is it my internet? No, it isn't. It is not my internet. You don't watch it? I'm sure we lose this. Yeah, we just win. We just won. We won. It wasn't even us. Cards that be coming out during my contract is to cover the race bonus. Haven't checked on them, but it should be that way. The free support cards? Oh, we're gonna get a Throne support card, but people say it's good. People say it's good. Looking forward to it. It's like a POW card, but a bunch of POWs instead of just one.
私
さすがキングでしょ。
So getting close to the end. Close to the end. Cesar not looking good. Training, I mean training wasn't good. It was a bad training overall. But 8,000 speed, 8,000 power, I guess. And 600 weight. Yeah, more than 600. But I don't think we got oil left or turf. And we lost the Yurei Cup. Didn't we lose twice actually? Can we check it? I don't think we can. Check it here? I don't think we can. Check it. I don't think we can. 41. Push it. 1050? 1050? And that. So finals. Last race, we watch it, and we watch the Umamusume. Fine motion with banner before a week before any TR speed. And AV guts. Do you like AV? My carats should be all gone. Not to mention, if Valentine Bourbon pulls. Are you gonna pull for everyone? Or are you just looking for one copy of Fine Motion and NGR? Are you looking forward to NTR and AV? And Valentine Bourbon? Valentine's Bourbon? Valentine's Bourbon. That's a lot of pulls. I cannot imagine. Yeah, the month where you're pulling a bunch of things is the month where I'm not pulling for anyone. Not pulling for anything. Which is why I used everything on Harura. Because none of that, I mean, maybe Fine Motion if I really wanted to give up on the challenge. Challenge? Did I call it challenge? Oh really? On my my principles? If I wanted to give up on my principles? I don't know. My job Fine Motion. Bourbon is a yes for me since I hate groundwork. NTR and AV are free pulls, but I gotta be prepared if I cannot MLB them. Oh yeah, they are the same banner, right? Should prepare the credit card. And I guess for Valentine Bourbon, you can get her in one pull. And you only need one bourbon. But at my Vega, you need MLB, I think. Pretty sure. NTR is good, 1 LB, I think. Or do you need more? Halo. Come on.
栄冠を手にしました。キングヘイロー URA ファイナルズ決勝を制しました。今ここに優秀たちの頂点が誕生です。2着はメジロマックイーン、3着は
hungry. Kinda hungry. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow we have 3 days. We have signups in 3 hours, but we still gonna have 3 days left for signups. So, gonna be harder. Hey, by the way, doing some Ojo lefts. So one of them is gonna be harder late surging. one pace chasing in Halo. I wanted to maybe do another pace chasing one Top Gun. But we can do aggro, pace chasing aggro maybe. It would be funny if you somehow decided to pull for Kita-san. Yeah, and then I make it really clickbaity. I'm finally pulling for Kita-san. Oh, the guy that doesn't pull for Kita-san. Kita said to be like a long front runner. Yeah, but she's a front runner, right? Front running needs so much stuff still. You need good front running cards, or just cards overall. Good parents for groundwork and green skills and patience. I guess I have patience, but not really for front running. You can just play Sky. And also, if you are building one front runner, it means you have to build 2 front runners so they can fight. But I'm gonna have to build a front runner either way because of Major Palma. So I'm gonna have to. I am gonna have to build front runners at some point. But she only comes out in, I think, May. Does she come out in May? I think Major Palma. Is it in May? Oh no, it might be in May. June maybe? I don't know how good is the new Sky. Me either. Me neither. Kita-san White is the one I'll get. Kita-san White. Evil Kita-san. I'd pull for Daiwa. Or not Daiwa. Daya? Not Daiwa? Daya. Between Daya and Kita-san, I'm more of a Daya enjoyer. Diamondo. From Mumbo. I mean, every pole becomes a Mumbo pole because she's a 1-star, so she will always show up. Okay, so just make her a parent. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Stuff that works on everyone. Nothing. Okay, this one, but not this one. This one. Right, pop. This one. This one. This one. Firm. These two. One of each. Nothing else. That's pretty much it. That's a parent. For parenting. For Mumbo. Mumbo. How good is she? Mumbo is Tonhoiza actually good for something? She might be. We might get to use her at some Champions Meeting. At year 4 anniversary, got Phenomenal. Phenomenal? I want Jotaro. Jotaro. Get Jotaro. She does look like Jotaro. Did we get anything? We got one space strategy. Only one space strategy. That was so sad. Yeah, we just this. And one got, yeah. Always a late surger with a heal for medium long. Oh, late surging? That's what I do. It's late surging. It's gambling. Bunch of gambling. Almost like OG Haru. So with maxing with heal stacking. Mumbo. Yeah, but Uji Haru for mediums and longs is way better than Haru with healing for sprints, which is not good. Okay, so what did we do today? We did what of? We did 4 runs. We failed on 2. This one we got it just so we have a baseline for this setup, which is only left Blinding Flash, Fast and Furious for middle leg, and then 1 more middle leg skill from the parent. But this one has laser corners, sprint corners, auto swap, corner depth, so she has a lot of middle leg skills. But she doesn't have medium aptitude, which is really sad. But and then because we are not running forward, we cannot wit max, and we have not enough. I mean, power. We can high roll on power. Pretty sure he got it to 8,000. 1100. And that's pretty much it. And then a bunch of other runs that weren't good enough. But yeah, can do something like this. Oh yeah, stamina. Okay, so stamina isn't at 400. But she's a late surger, so she consumes less stamina, so I don't think that's a problem. But yeah, I gotta somehow test her against this one. Back to Haru for tomorrow. Yeah, late surging Haru. We might actually try this build on Haru also, because Haru does not have that many middle leg skills. Where is she? This one. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This is okay. This isn't. This is also okay. This isn't good. So we just gotta get more stuff for sprint, and maybe turf. Yeah, tomorrow same thing as the first day. Just a bunch of runs where first inspiration we don't get turf, we reset, and then yeah, just a bunch of power and wit, and we're not gonna have an S rank because no wit maxing. Spent my runs this weekend making a good, decent same sky, 34 mile, I like 4 goods. Yeah, that sucks. 4 goods, one star, 4 goods. That one really be stuck in the middle. She looks so happy. She's like, yeah, I'm here. Look at her face. I'm also here. Just be like that. Just be like that. Just do be like that. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow, I don't know, maybe if everything is fine. It's fine and dandy. But yeah, thank you, King Halo. Thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see you next time. Stay good.
あの時一緒にした宣戦布告、僕ら二人で実現させようね。絶対の